Okay, so this video is a trick that a friend of mine told me about, and he told me about it because for a lot of you guys who are new players, the heroes did not have the little icon of whether they are range, infantry, cavalry, or an all player. So those little icons in the bottom left hand above the stars, those weren't always there. And so this trick came into play basically to rename the heroes so that you can see where they are. And as you can see in this account, I had already named all of my heroes corresponding to whether they were range, infantry, cavalry, or all. And the way I distinguish that is by just putting the letter in front of their name. Now, when you rename a hero, it does cost you gold. So let's just go into Javier. In the upper left-hand corner, right, underneath the details, it has his name, and there's that little leaf or feather above the stars. If you click on that, you can go into the hero rename. Now, if you were to change it, like say if I were to change it, there can't be any spaces, but you can use like the underscore, but it will cost you 300 in gold. So this trick will cost you money, but it will help you organize as well. I just X'd out of that because I just wanted to show you how to change the name, but it will help you organize. Now, this comes into play when you are building a certain type of town and you want to focus on a specific thing. So let's go to another one of my accounts and just focus on heroes that help build, say, wood production. So let's go into my one of my wood farm. This is my wood farm, and I had already renamed these based off of what they already had. So this was prior to the update that added the icon, and I added something additional on top of it. The S stood for silver and the W stood for wood, and I hadn't gotten to all of the heroes yet because I hadn't earned all the heroes, so I only changed the names for those that actually I had received and gotten at the time. Okay, I have created this spreadsheet on the heroes, and basically I arranged them to show which one is cavalry, which one's infantry, which one is all heroes, and the different levels are signified by the background, and also the name underneath them says if they're a common hero, a rare hero, or an epic hero. Now, at the same time, whenever I'm in here, I can actually look and see which one's focused on wood production. And so, for example, right here, Olivia, she is focused on wood production at level 1 star. And so, if I wanted to focus on using her as a benefit for wood production, I would always use her as the person that I wanted to upgrade and whatnot. So in this example for this trick, I would rename her as wood. Now, there are other heroes that are focused on wood and whatnot, and so she is the one under infantry that's focused on wood. And I mean, if I've already received her, then she's the one that's going to focus on wood at level 1, so at the 1 star level. There's also Nadine Brooks. She's under cavalry. At 1 star, she increases wood production. And then Silas Roberts at 3 stars, he increases wood production. And let's go over here. Tyrone Harris at 1 star increases wood production. And so those are all heroes that I want to focus on. I'm going to go back in here and I'm going to go to my heroes and this is the example of what I want to do to change the name so that I can focus when I'm in this account instead of going in and clicking, because I don't have every single hero memorized, and I'm pretty sure you don't either. I want to make sure that I can I can focus on the correct hero and upgrade them to benefit this particular account. So I'm going to go to Olivia. If I don't have her yet, I'm not going to focus on her. All right. So I don't have her yet. See, she's right there. If you don't have the hero, if you haven't recruited them yet, you can click in here. But as you can see, I can't change her name. I can't do any of that. So let's see. What was the other ones? I actually have this spreadsheet pulled up on my computer in front of me, so that's how I'm able to look. Let's go to Nadine Brooks. So there she is right there. What I'm going to do is, now when you do change a name for the first time, you can see right here that her name has a space in it. But if I were to go in and actually change it, it's not going to let me save it with a space between her first and last name. So I have to delete that. But I'm going to put a W and an underscore. For me, this is just how I'm choosing to do it, so that I know that she is focused on wood production because I'm in my wood hyper farm. Okay. Now I'm going to go back to Silas Roberts. Do I have him? I should have him. There he is right there. So he is also on wood production, but he is not till level 3. So he has a space between his first and last name automatically, so it allows it, but not if you were to change the name. So let's save that as wood. And so if I ever want to upgrade my heroes, and I have the capability and I have hero experience, I would apply it to those so that I can upgrade their levels to get them to increase my wood production, because that is what this trick is meant to help you with. And so the 3 heroes that I can, well, 2 heroes, because Tyrone Harris is an epic hero, but as you can see, I only have 2 of him, or I only have 2 tokens for him, so I can't rename him because I don't have him yet. But Olivia is pretty close, so hopefully I'll get her soon and do that. So say if I were to go into another account that's focused on another type of production, all of my accounts that I make hyper farms, I create a lot of cabins, and so they're focused on making silver as well. And so those that produce silver in my spreadsheet are highlighted pink here. So let's see. I can go into my heroes again, and Dan. So Dan right here is silver. Because stone starts with an S, silver starts with an S. This is how I've organized myself. I'm gonna change the letter that I use for stone as P, pebbles, because that's just how I'm choosing to equate those. And I will use S for silver. You could do coin as well, but you also have those that focus on training and traps, and I mean there's different things. So I use C for construction, R for research, T for traps, S for coin or silver, TR for training, W for wood, P for stone, F for food, and O for ore or iron. I could also just use I for iron, but because I'm not going to be changing any of my farms to focus on range, infantry, cavalry, or troops. But if you were to use this to organize like that, but you don't need to, because those little icons are at the bottom left-hand corner of when you're looking at your hero. So there's really no need to rename for that. So Dan focuses on silver, so I'm going to put an S here. so that I know if I want to up my silver production, I can focus on Dan. And he does that at level, the like level 1 star. Let's see, other people that focus on silver, other heroes. Let's see, Silas Roberts, actually, the one that we just changed for wood production. So I should have looked at this as well. So I'm going to have to spend 300 more of gold. And that's kind of a waste because I could have just done it in the one fell swoop. So that's something that you learn while you're doing this. So I'm going to put an S right there. So wood and silver. I'm choosing to put silver in those accounts that are, they focus on the two things that I want to focus on, silver and wood production. Then I'm going to choose silver as a secondary in line because wood is the main focus of this, because I produce a lot of silver in all of my farms. I produce way more than any of the other ones because all of my production has silver. Every single account that I have a specific focus has silver production. So when you combine all of those together, it actually creates a lot of silver for me. I never mind silver unless I'm doing it for battle pass. So if my daily task for battle pass says gather this amount of silver, I'll go and mine just that amount of silver just so I can get battle pass, but I only do that for my main account. But that is the trick for organizing heroes and renaming them. So I hope this helps you, especially those of you who have several different accounts and you want to focus on building up heroes that will help production in certain areas. That is the same for food, construction, training. So if you want to build up heroes just to help you in construction and training, there are lots of them that will help you. And if you would like a copy of my spreadsheet that I've created of the heroes, feel free to comment me, reach out to me in line. I would prefer, just for privacy, for you and for me, most especially for you, to reach out to me in the game and send me your email, and I will send you an email with this attachment, or get online, the Line chat app, and I can send it through Line. So I hope this finds you well. You guys are awesome. And please leave comments, questions in the comment section, because I want to know how you guys are faring in the game. I want to be able to help you when I can. If you have any concerns, I try to get back to you guys as best I can, but I am not perfect. And I'm only sharing the stuff that I learned. So if you guys don't know how to do something, or if you see that I could do something and improve on something, please share with me. And make sure you check out all my other videos, because I've been reading a lot of comments on you can do this and this, but I've already made a video on that. So make sure you're checking out all the videos that I have, because I'm happy to help you, and I want to help you. And if you're taking advantage of this content, then you are going to probably learn a lot, because my outlook is not the same as most game players, because I'm not a gamer. I'm not a video game player. I literally just play West Game and another game, and that's about it. And I've really enjoyed West Game, and it's become a second thing for me that I kind of like a baby. I have so many accounts in this game, but I'm a farmer, so I don't fight, and I help others grow. And by YouTube videos, I'm helping hopefully more of you grow. And I've already gained so many new friends in this venue of communication that it's just become a great thing. So continue to be great at this game and in your lives. Stay positive, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks, guys. Bye.